Hello everyone, very warm greetings to you. It's Nick here, we're on the Commodore Amiga. I'm looking at a game called Sub Rally. It's a top-down racing game published by Amigo in 1990. It's over four tracks, and not a great deal. It's for 1 to 2 players, but as I understand it, there's no CPU to race against. So one player, it's just you on your own, which is a bit weird for a racing game. But anyway, we'll see how we get on. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. Not expert gameplay, dodgy gameplay, ninkaboo chat, and seeing how the game would have been in the first or second go, and seeing would you want to go and play back again. So here we go on this green car in one player. Right. It controls a bit weird. I'm having to ease off the accelerator here to get round the corners. The first track seems quite straightforward, just going round in a circle. That rock we could probably bash into. There's lots of displays down the bottom there. We've got 3 jeeps. I think if we take too much damage, the car will stop or get destroyed. Damage 0%, it says there in the bottom right. Okay. It's probably better with a human player here because there's no CPU in here. So maximum of 2 players. It's not Super Sprint, is it? It's not Nitro. It's not Ivan Stewart's Super Off-Road or Off-Road. It's a bit rubbish. Okay, right. I'm not sure what this would have scored back in the day, but it's not a surprise that people aren't raving about it now. This is the first time I've played it. It's the first time I've even seen it or even heard of it. It's called Sub Rally, and it's a bit subpar first of all. Well, let's just that was terrible. But we're God, it really is bad. But hopefully you didn't pay any serious money for this. So no CPU, no in-game music to speak of. It's a bit slow. It's a bit stop and start. It doesn't flow like a racing game. I'm not enjoying the play. I'm having to ease off completely around the corners and just try and manoeuvre this thing. It's a bit tight to track 2. I mean, these games, you definitely need a bit of jeopardy. Definitely need a bit of excitement, a bit of frills and spills. There's no frills and spills on this thing. I remember tie-pins on the ZX Spectrum. If Commodore Amiga had tie-pins, this would be one of them. Yes, engine sound is a bit nondescript, so to speak. What could I say about this? It's absolutely terrible experience. I would have taken this straight back to the shop if I bought this in error. I mean, almost any racing game you can name, top down, is better than this one. It might very well be the worst one we've ever looked at. It's abysmal. What a bad game. Now, you might disagree with me. That's what the channel's all about as well, apart from stress busting, of course. If you played this game a lot back in the day and loved it, if you had a friend that come around every day after school and you played it to death, then comment in the comment section below, because there might be some bits I'm missing here, but no power-ups to spend in the shop, no coins, no spanners to go over, no shortcuts, no invention so far with the 2 tracks on display. No themes, no modes like snow and rally and forest or anything like that. No choice of cars, no evolution at all. Just this boring thing for one person on their own. I mean, what a boring life and sad life they would have lived. Let's go and rescue them. I don't know, Lotus Turbo Esprit Challenge or this? Yes, it's bad, it's so 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 bad, so bad, almost worse than that song. Right, I hope I die soon, in the game I mean. Right, there we go, that's great, that's, can you take the excitement? That was awful. I'm just trying to think. So the controls are bad, the graphics are bad, we've got figure of 8 here, tracks are bad, not much invention, no one to race against. Good luck getting a friend to play this against you in 2-player, good luck there. I mean, this is the sort of game where alcohol was invented to try and get away from it. So this is track 3 of 4, I think. Is it? Yes, it's track 3 of 4. Now, if you weren't here, the car's got stuck now. If you weren't here, I would have turned this off by now. Car gets stuck, so there's a few flaws in the track itself also. Amigo, this is by. I think in Spanish that means friend. Well, it's no friend of mine. You might be watching this and coded it. Do apologise, because it was a while ago you did it. But I don't know if it was supposed to be released or it was just a project you were doing and someone got hold of it and said we've got to release this. You said no, it's not finished, and they said let's release it anyway. You just went along with it. But I don't blame you, but it doesn't feel like a commercial release game. It doesn't even feel good enough to be a public domain game. Presentation is abysmal as well. The music on the title screen isn't too bad, I'll give you that. But it's just, I mean, I could have done this on deluxe paint. That's how bad this is. The background seems to be in a desert. This music isn't bad. 1 or 2 players. Well, I'm the only player here, as I said before. Good luck on getting anyone else to come around and play this. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It's all about seeing the good games, the bad games, the terrible games, and the mediocre games. There is a lot of bad games on the Commodore Amiga. I don't think quality control was quite there. When a good game came up, it was sensational, but lots of lazy Atari ST ports and lots of half-arsed attempts, which wouldn't really be allowed. When you look at a system like the Sega Mega Drive, the Super Nintendo, they had a sort of like quality control going involved before you could release it. Amiga didn't have any of that sort of thing. Well, nor did the Spectrum, to be fair. And that's what gave you some very interesting games. So you take the rough with the smooth, really. It's like everyone could have a go. But yes, this is pretty bad stuff. I think I've reviewed all the good racing games now. There might be a few others there waiting for me to catch. If you want to see other Commodore Amiga games we've reviewed, they're in the playlist. There's a link to that in the description below. Or click on my username, takes to the channel page, and click on the playlist tab. See all systems we have reviewed or are reviewing. And I'm running out of stuff to say. Look, I've got stuck it. Look, what's happened here? It feels like he's not on the track now. It feels like I've floated about 10 metres above the track. Right, Jeep's left 1, it says here, so we're in a Jeep. The time is ticking down in the middle, so that's the jeopardy then. We've got to get to the end before that ticks down. It's either 3 or 4 laps. I think I take damage every time I hit a stone or something. Damage 75%, does that say down there? Yeah, so on the left hand side is player 1 stats, on the right hand side is player 2 stats. So concentrate on the left bottom side, concentrate on your left bottom. Round 1 it says of 4 in this championship of doom. Don't think many crowds are watching, there's no cheer girls, there's nothing like that at all. I feel the need for speed. Well, then I should play something else then. So that's track 1, bonus 6,300, but we can't use that for anything. There's no shop, there's no upgrades, there's no tighter turning circle, there's no nitros, there's no nothing. There's not even any cup holders in this car. Where's some speech like ready, set, go? They could have done that. Or it's the final lap, something like that. Anything. Checkpoint. And it's got stuck again. It looks like I got stuck on a hill and I can't get out. Well, forget this for a laugh. Come on. Oh, it's never going to get out of there. Come on, everyone jump up and down in the car. Maybe we can bunny hop it over whatever it is now. Oh, God. What a pig swill of a game. Oh, yes, well, that was something of a relief, it blowing up. I don't really want another go, but I will have one last go, just in case everything comes together, and it's a beauty of a game. Come on, a wider track, free CPU people to race against, different environments, better controls, and power-ups. I don't ask for much, and in-game music's blown up already. Even the car's rebelling. All the tracks are on single screen, as Super Sprint was. By this time, I think we need a bit of evolution, like Hot Rod and Nitro. But start. I'd rather finish. Is there a lap counter here that I can't see? Don't know. It says rounds 4. Have a look at that. See if that goes down. Yeah. So rounds is ticking down. Right. Okay. So it is 4 laps. Rounds is a lap. Well done. Well done. Another lap, please. Yes, 2 rounds to go. D D D D D D D D D D D D D. I don't like this game. I don't know if it comes across. I hate it. It's awful. It makes most other bad games look pretty good. How long would you play this for? I think this would have been copied over quite a lot, this disc, to put something else on it, even if it's your CV written on Workbench. The winner is player one. Well, there's no winner here. I'm not a winner, and I'm glad that you've actually gone to watch it with me. Right, check out the damage. Hopefully the car gets damaged quite quickly and blows up so we can get out of here. If you're watching this, you must be a loony like me. You're a die-hard fan of the channel. You're in you're in a unique elite section. Maybe you need help as well. The stats, when I look at it, will see very few people have seen this far into the video. Probably they've seen what they need to see straight away. Sorry if I'm bringing nightmares back to you. With one Christmas day, you went down all excited, and your parents have got you Sub Rally. The only thing that's sub about this is the gameplay, the graphics, and absolutely everything about it completely. In that film, The Terminator, where we went back to kill Sarah Connor, I think you should have had a side mission. We went back to kill the person who wrote the parents of people that wrote this game, or at least put them on a different track. You will not write Sub Rally. Okay, I won't. Thank you. I now go back to where I'm supposed to be. I won't be back. I'm late for a dentist appointment. Right, let's go. Let's go, Hugo. Damage 33%. Can I get round here? Can we see track 4? Is anyone bothered? Not me, that's for sure. Right, it's a green car. Oh, it's always a green car. I don't know what colour player 2's car will be. Red by the looks of things, by the display down there. So green versus red. This is that last lap. Right, brilliant. Bonus 75,000 points, which means absolutely sod. Right, it's a figure of 8, folks. The damage gets reset after each time. Figure of 8. No opening and closing doors like Badlands. That would have been quite nice. Yeah, Badlands, Super Sprint. Everything is better than this. I'm trying to think of something in display here. It looks like a game that isn't quite finished, does it really? It's game over. Thank goodness for that. You and me are going to get out of here now. So a terrible, 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 terrible game. One of the worst racing games I've ever played. Not much point to it. No competition. And just all plain abysmal. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Sub Rally. I hated it on the Commodore Amiga, published by Amigo in 1990. Don't have nightmares. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's bad, it's so 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 bad, so bad, I'm late for a dentist appointment.